Now, lots of locals know about the big role the town of Salem played in the Underground Railroad.
But one piece of hidden history lies just a few miles away. I actually got the chance to explore and uncover a big secret one Columbiana County town hid for decades.
Oh, you feel like you're stepping back in time.
Tucked away in the small village of Hanoverton is the Spread Eagle Tavern.
Just wonderful history here.
Dave Johnson owns the tavern. He took us on an in-depth tour, showing us the ins and outs of this historic place. But behind what looks like a typical pre-Civil War era building lies a big secret.
This was a town that was very sympathetic to the anti-slavery movement.
The Spread Eagle Tavern is one of several places in Hanoverton that hid slaves risking their lives for freedom.
There you see an illustration of a canal tunnel.
Hanoverton's right in the middle of what was the Sandy and Beaver Canal, which connected the Ohio River with the Ohio Erie Canal. There are stories of runaway slaves slipping across the river from what was Virginia at the time and hiding in canal boats or even using towpaths to walk to freedom. Because of its location, Hanoverton made for the perfect stop on the Underground Railroad.
You know, slaves were able to get on a canal boat and lose the track of dogs, lose the scent.
Johnson estimates hundreds, even thousands of slaves passed through Hanoverton from the 1820s all the way up to the Civil War. Many went on to Canada to gain freedom, escaping from a dangerous reality here in the States.
These bounty hunters, you know, were vicious people, and they were tracking them down and would do anything to bring them back to, you know, to the South.
To hide their secret, the Underground Railroad conductors built hidden rooms.
Let's go down into the Rathskeller.
Down a flight of stairs in the basement cellar, we got a peek.
Right now we're in a dimly lit room. This is a mock tunnel similar to what the slaves would use back in the day. They would hide by day and run by night in rooms similar to this. You can see it's pretty small, but this is what daily life was like for them back in the 1800s.
There is a tunnel very much like this in one of the houses next door that connected two homes underneath the street.
And the bounty hunters would have never known they were here.
And they would have never known they were here.
This is Plymouth Street in Hanoverton, where pretty much every building you see here is somehow connected to the Underground Railroad.
This house was really one of the key homes on the Underground Railroad.
This home just down the road had a smokehouse. When bounty hunters came to town, slaves would hide in a room underneath. Then the owners would start a fire so no one could find them.
This itself is a shrine to the Underground Railroad movement.
Just around the corner, another house with a hidden room upstairs. The only way in, a ladder used to crawl through a second-story window.
You could fit probably, I don't know, 10, 12 people in that room.
Just a small street in a small town playing a big part in getting Americans the freedom they so rightly deserved.
We have such rich history here, but if we don't tell the stories and have places like this to tell the story, much of it gets forgotten.
Chelsea, that was so incredibly interesting.
It was really fun going on the tour myself, and actually Dave Johnson, who you heard from there, he'll actually take you on a mini tour yourself if you want to go to the Spread Eagle Tavern in Hanoverton.
Well, I definitely want to go, so I'll have to take him up on that offer.
Yeah, you should.
For sure.